Let's be right here on your mat and find a comfortable position. We're just going to start this practice by connecting body and mind together. And try to connect right away with your breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your mind. And slowly bring your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale. Exhale down and back. I invite you to bring your right hand on your stomach, and I want you to feel the movement right here. So when you inhale, your tummy should come up. And when you exhale, let it fall. When you're ready to inhale, let's go. Push the tummy out. Exhale, tummy in. So this is the abdominal breath, the easiest one. If you want to go right away in the yogi breath, I invite you to bring your left hand on your heart. That's it. And then we're going to use the three cavities. So we're going to inhale from the stomach, chest, and up to your collarbones. And exhale from the stomach, chest, collarbones. And again, inhale slowly, one cavity at a time. And exhale slowly and completely. And just keep going at your own pace. Try to be mindful about the quality of your breath. On your next exhale, you can slowly release your hands. And just keep breathing slowly and deeply. Inhale, positive thoughts. Exhale, negative ones. And again, inhale, positive. Exhale, toxic. And let's keep breathing just for a few more right here. Feel the difference already. Right here in your mind, in your body. And let's slowly inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, palms down. And again, up to inhale. Exhale. And one more time, up to inhale. Exhale in front of your good heart. Bring your hands right here behind you. Open the shoulders, open your chest. So push the chest forward. And then while you're here, Let's open the legs right here. They have to be pretty wide. And then we're going to go to the right. We're going to do the windshield. That's it, windshield wiper. Inhale to come back. Exhale to switch. So use your breath to create movement. Mhm. And just notice what's going on here in your body. Next time, we're going to come to the right. Let's stay here. So try to see that you have a 90-degree at your knee and another one right here at your hip. Okay, so this is straight, this is 90-degree, and then you're going to push down. So you're going to sit down and your knee might not touch the floor. So now I'm doing this leg. This one doesn't do anything. You can bring it closer if you want. And you can close your eyes and go back to your breath. Do you feel the stretch right here? That's your outer thigh, side of the hip, abductors. And let's inhale, open your legs again. They have to be wide. And then let's go to the left. Same thing. So adjust yourself 90-degree at your knee, knee in line with your hip bone, and then sit back. Notice the difference between both legs. Mhm. Again, breathe here. And two more deep breaths through your nose. And let's inhale to come back. Exhale to release. I'm going to give you choices to cross your legs or to be right here on your knees. It's not for everybody to be here. If you have knees issues, stay with your leg crossed. Shoulders are down and back. And then we're just slowly going to turn our head from the right to the left. So relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and try to move again with your breath. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale to the side. And when you're back to neutral, we're going to inhale again. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale down. And again, please from here, just move with your breath. On the next one, let's keep the chin down towards the chest. We're going to stretch the back of your neck. And just try to be as loose as possible. Your arms, shoulders. If it's not enough, you can interlace your fingers and use the weight of your hands right here behind your head and elbows each side of your head. And let's slowly open right here your arms in cactus. So push the chest again forward. Yeah, that's it. And then slowly release. Now let's bring your right ear close to your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale slowly to the left. And you're going to start feeling the stretch each side of your neck right here. So make sure you're going to keep the shoulders down the entire time. Good. Next time, you're going to come above your left shoulder. Let's see here. So again, relax your shoulders, your jaw, even your arms and fingers. And just keep breathing slowly and deeply. And then we can bring the right hand on the side of the mat and walk your fingers away from you and feel a deeper stretch right here on the right side of your neck. And do you remember the other option is to use the weight of your left hand right here. Again, deep breaths here. That's it. And we're going to look down towards the armpit. And then look slightly up at the sky to the right. And if you want to move your hand a tiny bit towards the back of the mat, go ahead and feel the difference in the stretch. And then let's release our arms and come back to neutral. Inhale, exhale to switch. And again, keep the shoulders down. And then you can bring your left hand on the side of the mat and walk your fingers away. Take a breath or two. And when you're ready, right hand on the top of your head. This is not for everybody, guys, so please listen to yourself. And then we're going to look down towards the right armpit. And then we're going to look slightly up at the sky to the left. And you can walk your fingers a tiny bit towards the back. Feel the difference between both sides of the neck. There's always one tighter. Good. And slowly release and come back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale again, shoulders down. You can move again. You can lengthen your legs. You can cross the leg the other way. You can stay where you are. You decide. We're just going to bring our arms right here. Bend the elbows. You're going to bring your right in front of your left. And try to bring your palms right here together. You're going to bring your elbows up and wrist away from your nose. Just keep breathing. That's it. Are you feeling the stretch behind your shoulders? Is there one side that you're feeling it more than the other? And then open your arms and just switch it up. And again, just do what you can. Even if you hear, that's okay. And then try to bring your elbows a little bit higher and your wrist away from your nose. And again, notice where you feel it. What shoulder? Good. And let's inhale up. Exhale to cactus and push the chest again forward. And release. Let's come in tabletop right here. Cat and cow. So you're going to spread your fingers And open the knees, hip bones apart, and look between your knees to hide your ankles. And we're going to slowly inhale in a cow. Look up, belly button down towards the mat. And exhale to round your back, chin to chest. And again, slowly inhale and slowly exhale. Now, if you want to create some movement at your feet, I'm going to tuck my toes under. We're going to go when I'm going to inhale and exhale, feet flat. And again, optional inhale on your toes and exhale, feet flat. That's it. And two more times. Good. Tuck your toes under, and I want you to engage your shoulders and abs. Try to hover one knee or both knees off the mat. It's not easy, trust me. Good. And wide knees, child's pose. Right here. Try to sit right here on your heels. Lengthen your arms at the front of the mat or slide your arms behind you. You decide. And then just lift your head. I want you to use your nails right here. Spider hands on the mat. And again, look down at the mat. I want you to feel the stretch in your shoulders. You can even walk your spider towards the front of the mat. And then slowly come back right here in tabletop. We're going to extend the right leg behind the mat. And we're going to inhale to come forward. Exhale, I want you to press the heel towards the back of the mat. We've done this one before. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now, if it's getting too hard for your wrist, you can be right here on your fist or on your forearms. So just make sure you're not lifting your shoulders. Are you feeling the stretch behind right here in your calf? On the next one, we're going to push the heel back. Let's stay here. Again, breathe. Again, relax your shoulders. Okay, I'm going to give you two options. You can slowly release. I like we can do circles with the hip. That's your option one. Option two, you can tap your toes to the side, middle, and back. Middle and side. This is harder because your leg is straight. So please pace yourself and feel the work in both hips. Now, are you breathing? Inhale. Exhale. That's it. And one more time. Good. And slowly release. And let's give a rest right here to our wrist in child's pose, or if you prefer, puppy dog. And let's slowly lift the chest. We're going to do the same thing. Let's lengthen your left leg. And again, spread your fingers in starfish or do fist. And we're going to inhale forward and exhale to press the heel back. Inhale forward. Exhale deeply to the back. So just follow your breath. On the next one, let's stay at the back. right here. So again, relax your shoulders. Keep the shoulders right in the pockets. Good. And slowly release. Now you're going to do the same thing. We are delayed. You're going to do circles with your hip or side, middle, and back. So again, check your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. That's it. So try to keep your spine nice and tall from your head all the way to your tailbone. Feel the work in both hips. And one more time. Good. And slowly release. Again, child's pose or puppy dog. And let's slowly inhale. Come up. And let's go in plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, or you stay in puppy dog. And just walk your dog. So press one heel at a time right here on your mat. And then we're going to press both heels down on the mat. So again, open your fingers in starfish. Press on them. Shoulders away from your ears. Bring your biceps together. Rib cage up, belly button to your spine. And again, heels down right here. And look in front of the mat and walk forward to forward fold. And let's stay here for a few breaths. You can spread the toes. That's your foundation right here. And just look down at your knees. You can slightly bend your knees. Try to be as relaxed as possible. Deep breaths. Good. Bend your knees and slowly come up, halfway lift, and then stretch your legs. And slowly come down in forward fold. Inhale, reverse one dive. And exhale, heart center. Okay, let's go in chair pose right here. So open your legs hip bones apart. So hip bones is right here. It's not hip apart. Press your big toes right into the floor. Open the heart and sit as low as you can. You're welcome to stay here or come in full expression with your arms up and drop your shoulders. Slowly come up and exhale right here, arms down. I'm going to do something here. Try to cross your right leg over your left. I'm going to go back to the chair. So you're welcome to stay here and try to sit in eagle or open the knee. You can put one finger against the wall as well if you want. Good. And bring your hands again right here in front of your heart. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Fix something somewhere is going to help you for balance. Can you try to sit down a little bit lower, but keep your chest up? That's it. Good. Slowly come up and slide your foot straight back for a warrior one. So hips are square and bring your arms up and drop your shoulders. And just try to sit a little bit deeper. If it's too hard for your shoulders, please keep your hands in front of your heart. I want you to feel the opening right here in the front of your right hip. Good. Slowly release your hands, your arms, and push forward. And we're going to inhale up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. And again, let's stay here for a few breaths. And then inhale to halfway lift, legs are straight and straight back as well. And exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, reverse one dive. And exhale, heart center. Again, open your legs, hip bones apart, and sit in your chair. Shoulders are down, and press your big toes right here on the earth. You're welcome to see here, hands in front of the heart, or arms up, and drop your shoulders. Can you sit a little bit lower, but keep the chest up? And we're going to inhale up. Exhale to release your arms. Let's do the same thing, crossing the left leg over your right. And you can sit. Hands in front of the heart, or open that knee. Same thing here. And fix something somewhere. Press your big toes, spread your toes. That's your foundation. One foot. Relax your jaw, your shoulders, and stay connected with your breath. Try to sit into it. That's it. Yeah. Working right here in your quads as well. Good. And slowly come up, and you're going to slide that foot straight back in warrior one. So keep the heel down on the floor. And when you're ready, reach up and drop your shoulders. And just try to sit a little bit deeper. And hands down on the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale, low push up. You do it from your knees or from your toes. And inhale to cobra. Shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, child's pose, puppy dog, or downward facing dog. If you choose to be in child's pose or puppy dog, please stay there. I'm just going to bring my right leg up and turn my hips to the right while I'm in downward facing dog. So we're trying to bring the knee higher and open more the hips to the right. Slowly come back, inhale, exhale, bring the right leg in front, and then we're going to bring the left knee down, and we're going to press the hips again. So make sure you have a 90-degree at your front leg. Yeah. I'm going to lift the chest. You're going to push right here on your thigh to open the heart a little bit more. That's it. So now you should feel the stretch in front of your left hip. And then let's bring your hands right here behind your back. Slide your hands along your glutes and look slightly up at the sky. It's going to be a little bit more challenging here for balance. Spread your toes. Are you breathing? And slowly release your hands, your arms, hands in front of your good heart. We're going to twist to the right. So bring your left elbow on the outside of your right leg. Open your elbows wide. Yeah. And look back at your right elbow. So your hands are right in front of your right shoulder. And still pressing the hips down. Again, breathe. And if you want to tuck your toes under to go in low lunge, go ahead. Obviously, it's harder. And then let's open your arms in T shape. So bring your right hand on a block or right here on the mat inside of your right foot. And then we're going to open the right arm. So if you keep your shoulder in the pocket, it's going to be easier for you to rotate more your arm towards the back of the room. So my right arm is up. So use your support here with your left hand to help you to rotate more. If it's too hard for your shoulder, bring your hand behind your back. Good. And slowly release. Let's step back. Same thing, child's pose or puppy dog or downward facing dog. And then I'm going to bring the left leg up, bend the knee and turn your hips to the left and look underneath your left armpit. And slowly come back. Inhale, exhale, pass your left leg between your hands and bring the right knee down. And again, we're going to stay right here, 90 degrees at your front leg and just press down. So shoulders are down and open the heart. And then I'm going to come up a little, interlace the fingers behind your back, slide your hands along your glutes, and again, let's sit right here. So the hips down, and you can look slightly up at the sky. We are opening the front of the shoulders. Mm-hmm. Good. And slowly release your arms, hands in front of your good heart. We're going to twist by bringing the right elbow on the outside of your left leg and twist slightly more to the left. Now you're still pressing your hips down and feel the pressure of your breath right here on your stomach and on your thigh. And then let's open your arms in T shape, right hand down in contact with the mat. And open your left arm to the side. So again, keep the shoulder in the pocket and then twist more towards the back of the room. Good. And slowly release. Let's step back. And again, child's pose. And then let's travel your hands on the right side of the mat with your left hand on top. And slowly look down. So feel that nice stretch along the left side of your body. And then inhale to come up. Exhale to switch side with your right hand on top. And again, inhale to come up. Exhale to release. You're welcome to have water. And then we're going to go in pigeon. So when you're ready, let's go back to plank. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. And you're going to walk the left leg as far as you can behind you. Sit the hips very close to your heel, keeping the hips square. You can put a cushion underneath your right hip and slowly come down. And just keep breathing. If you don't like this one, please go on your back and do the figure four. So as you know, we're going to stay here for a little while. So just make sure you're staying connected with your breath. And I'm going to slowly lift the chest and inhale. Exhale to bend your knee, your left knee. And you're going to grab your ankle. And I want you to stretch your quads. If it's too hard to do that, just go on your side and grab your ankle like that. Okay? Make sure you don't have any pain in your knee. If not, you can do this one, which is the safest as well. So relax your shoulders. So they should be away from your ears. That's it. Do you feel the stretch in your quads? So just keep breathing. I won't stay here very long. I know this is not a comfortable position. Let's stay here for 3 more deep breaths. That's it. One more. And slowly release. And let's slide the right leg behind. We're going to go back to plank. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring your left knee behind your left wrist. And you're going to walk your right leg as far as you can behind you. Again, sit as close as you can to your heel. Put the block or the cushion underneath your left hip if it's too tight. And there's no rush to come straight down on the mat. Again, notice the quality of your breath. And then we're going to slowly lift the chest again. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee and grab your ankle at the back or choose the option you prefer. Yeah, that's it. So relax your shoulders and feel the stretch. So when we're not tight, we should be able to bring the heel right on the glutes, on the butt. And some of my friends, they are able to bring even the elbow right around the foot. So you can tell I'm tight. Okay, 3 more breaths here. If it's too much, you know you can release. Listen to your body. One more. Beautiful. And slowly release. And let's sit on the mat. And I'm just going to turn here to face you guys. We're going to stay right here. So lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Let's fall forward. Grab your toes or grab your strap. You can put it right below your toes. And then we're just going to look down at the knees. So try to relax your shoulders, your arms, and try to point your toes towards your shin to have the stretch as well in your calves. So feel the pressure of your stomach on your thighs. So what I'm doing with you guys, I'm helping your lower back by stretching hamstrings and calves and stretching as well your lower back, obviously. So feel that stretch everywhere. And this one, if we want it to be effective, we should hold it for 5 minutes. So you can do it anytime. Good. And slowly come up. You can use your hands to help you to come back. Let's do the counter stretch. I'm just going to bend my legs and we're going to do a bridge like that. So on your hands, just one breath. You're going to inhale, push the hips forward. Exhale to slowly release. Okay. Let's cross the right leg over your left. You're going to hug your knee using your opposite arm. Lift the chest. Flex your left foot. Using your right hand right behind your glutes here to help you to rotate more towards the back of the room. If you don't need your tripod hand, bring your arm behind your back. And we're going to slowly come back. And let's switch your legs. Same thing. So now we're going to cross the left over the right. And you're going to hug your knee using your right arm. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders, and then look back. And again, my left hand is right behind my glutes. If you don't need that hand, go put your arm behind your back. And slowly come back. Let's join the feet together. So if you're tight in your inner thighs, you can do a bigger diamond. If you have a cushion, sit on it. It's going to help as well to drop the knees closer to the earth. Try to Keep the heart again up and shoulders down. So you can close your eyes and again just be mindful. What are you feeling right now? What about the quality of your breath? That's it. So when we are tight in the hips, all around the hips, front, side, back, it can pull the lower back. And then I want you to hinge from the hips again, just do what you can. And then you're going to look between your legs. And slowly come back. This time, let's open the legs right here. So open them as much as you can and hinge from the hips. And again, come forward. So stay on your cushion or seated on your block. It's going to help here. Again, breathe. You can flex the feet and feel the stretch still in your thighs, but now we're stretching longer muscles that goes down towards your knees. And then slowly come up. Use your hands to bring your legs back together. You can have water again, and let's go right on your back. And you can hug your knees right here to your chest. And you can rock side to side as well. Listen to your body. And you're going to massage your lower back, SI joints. And let's stop right here. Open your arms in cactus. And you're going to slowly drop your knees, ankles, right down the mat. And you're going to look the opposite way to the left. So make sure your shoulders and arms are in contact with the earth. If not, you're going to need to bring your arms closer to the hips. You can close your eyes again and just enjoy being here. So if your knees are not touching, you can put a cushion or a block between your legs. You're just too tight in your back. And then slowly bring your head to neutral, followed by one knee at a time, passing closer to the chest. And we're going to switch side. And then slowly turn your head to look right. And slowly bring your head to neutral, followed by one knee at a time again, passing very close to your chest. And let's hug the knees to your chest, this time wide, and bring them towards the shoulders. You can rotate both ankles, and if it's cracking, it's releasing. Again, inhale, exhale, and rotate your ankles the other way. That's it. And then I want you to play with your toes. So curl and open wide. You can even, if you can reach, grab your toes and you can try to force a tiny bit the movement, no pain. If you're brave enough, you can even pull your toes. Sometimes you're going to feel the release. If you go for massage sometimes, a massage therapist, this is what she does. Good. And then I'm ready to go in Shavasana, but if there's one more stretch you would like to do before we go there, please go ahead. Listen to your body. And you're welcome to shut the lights as well. I want you to be comfortable right here on the earth. So just find that sweet spot and feel that your entire body is relaxed right here on the earth. If it's too hard for your lower back, you can bend your knees and join your feet together. And then slowly come back to the room. Tingle your fingers and your toes. And let's slowly turn on your right. And you can stay there for a few breaths, bringing the knees again closer to your chest. And slowly come in a seated position. And bring your hands in front of your good heart. And thank you for joining me tonight. And I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Namaste.